Hey friends, I'm so excited for today because I can finally share information about our Mother's Day releases and different specials they're doing, and I'm so excited. So I have my computer here to show a few things that I didn't buy, and then also to have all the details with like prices and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna hop right in. Let me know if you're watching this in replay or if you hop on, say hi. All of these products will be available in the deals, and all of that kind of stuff will be available starting on April 30th, which is what day? Let's see. April 30th, okay, Thursday. So starting Thursday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, all of this stuff will be available. Oh gosh, guys, I just closed everything. Let me open it again. Okay, I need to not touch it with my fingers. You guys, if you've already seen my post from this morning, drop some flowers if you're super excited about this. They have a like theme. It's called Flora, the Garden Edit. So it's very florally. It's going to be so good to gift for your parents, your mom, your stepmoms, your mother-in-laws, your grandmas, your sisters, anyone whose moms are, give them a great gift, or you can also just get it for yourself because that's what I did. Okay, so we are going to talk about what I'm probably the most excited about, and it's brand new. You guys know I love our lip conditioners, and we have 4 new lip conditioners. Did I say lip conditioners? You guys, I've been go all day today. I got up, worked out, got breakfast, started on garage sale stuff, dropped a kid off at a birthday party. So my head is like flying. Anyway, lip oils. I love our lip oils. We have 4 new ones, and as you can see, I've already opened up and tried 2 of them. The other 2 I haven't even opened up yet and tried them, so I wanted to do it live and show you what they are. So these 4 are going to be unscented. They're going to have more tint. They're still going to be lip oil, like they feel so hydrating, so glossy, all the things that we love about the lip oils that I wear like daily. However, these are all based off of our favorite lip and cheeks that we already know and love. So the 2 that I've already tried, this one is Sangria. Now, one thing I've noticed is that the color of the lip oil in the container doesn't seem exactly the same as in the tin. They do look closer, I think, once you get them on their lips, but I think they're beautiful colors, and I don't really care if they're exactly the same as the lip and cheeks, but I think they'll go great with the tint. So we have Sangria, Black Cherry, which of course is a fan favorite. Hello, ladies. And then we have Nude. Now, you guys, if you've purchased a palette from me, you most likely started with Nude because I think that is just a great color to start with. So here we go is Nude. And then the next one, the last one is Desert Sunset, which again is another one I often suggest, especially for people who don't want a lot of color. This was such a beautiful one too. So again, they're all unscented. So the price point for these, let me make sure I'm looking at it, is $25. So all of the lip oils are $25. I use mine daily and I have never had to replace mine yet. I do have a couple that are getting close, but should I swatch them? Which color are you guys the most excited about? I'm gonna start with Nude and see what this looks like. So the exact same packaging as all the others. Oh, so good. So on my lips, you guys, I have no other makeup on, so I have my nice splotchy redness on my face, but so pretty. I think that Nude and Desert Sunset are not going to add a lot of extra color unless you have really light lips. Like I have darker lips, so it's more of just kind of a tannish gloss. Okay, that's Nude. Let me grab something to wipe it off, and then I'll show you. You know what? I might get a makeup wipe. Just a second. I think I have some right here. Maybe. Yes. Okay. I finally have natural lighting. A lot of times when I'm doing my makeup, it's in the morning and I have to use my mirror. Okay, nude. Drop me a 1 if you like nude. Okay, here you can see what it kind of looks like when that's the coloring. Okay, now let's do Desert Sunset. I'd like to see what the difference is between this one and nude. I think nude adds a little bit more color, where Desert Sunset almost has kind of like a corally hint underneath the tannish and just adds more of a shine. I think this one would look so pretty over any lip and cheek, or just wear it by itself. So good. Okay, drop me a 2 if you're liking Desert Sunset. Let's wipe it off. Again, I think these two are gonna look very similar. Okay, this was nude, Desert Sunset. So this is a little more browny color. This is a little more corally brown, okay? Now, these are the two that I've already tried. I know I love them. I will be showing them off more. Here's Black Cherry. Never, ever be nervous for Black Cherry because it's so pretty. Okay. So good. And you can like layer it on depending on how thick you put it. You're gonna get a little more color. I should really have a mirror here. Isn't that pretty? I love this color. It is so good. Okay, if you like Black Cherry, drop a 3. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. Just putting lips on without like any face, this still looks so good. Okay, now last but not least, we have, my computer logged me out. Okay, Sangria. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really ever wear Sangria lip and cheek. It's just not a color I've really been like loving. Here's Black Cherry when I took it off, so you can kind of see the coloring. Okay, but I love this lip oil because you guys know me, I love pink. So here's Sangria. This is, so that other Black Cherry is going to be a little more purpley berry color, reddish berry, okay, and Sangria is a little more pink. Maybe like a pinky red. Let's add a little more. Okay, if you like Sangria, drop a 4. These, you guys, are still lip oils. They're nice and moist and just so much gloss. I just love it. Not sticky. That is one big thing compared to like a lip gloss. I don't feel like people wear lip gloss anymore. Lip gloss is sticky and gooey, where lip oil is so hydrating. Isn't that color just absolutely stunning? I just love it. So good. Okay, so that is our lip oils. I'm just going to leave that one on because I don't need to. Oh, I did want to showcase this again. You guys, I haven't shown it enough. The little mini, it's called a mini compact that will hold, there's our new salve. It actually snaps, guys, okay? It will hold 1 full tin or 2 short, 2 small tins, okay? This is the lip salve called Saved Salve. It's kind of like a scented, it's a little bit thinner than a Vaseline. I put it on before bed every night. I love it. The scent, they described it, and I think I would agree because I recently had gummy bears because I wanted to see, I'm like, I don't think that scent is right. I had a white gummy bear, and I would agree. It's like a white gummy bear that's been melted. But this little case, you don't have to have the salve. You can buy it like a collection like this, or you can keep one of your lip and cheeks in here, or eyeshadows, or setting powder, whatever you want. But I just had to show this. This is already available on the site, but this little bad boy is $8. Like, it's such a good, I feel like it's a really good gift idea too. So if you really want just a quick little gift, just get the Saved Salve collection. and give that to your mom or to your grandma if they aren't maybe makeup wearers or even teachers. Do you guys know that Teacher Appreciation Week is coming up? It's like May. It's like the first full week in May, if I remember right. So again, this would be a great idea for our teachers as well. Okay, now this next part is actually really super exciting. So I love this idea. So often Seint comes up with like collections and they're beautiful, but sometimes you're like, I don't really want everything in that collection. And so you're like, I don't need a palette, or I don't want the brush, or I want the brush and the colors, but I don't need a palette, or whatever it is. And then people are like, I'd rather like customize my own for whoever I'm gifting it to, or gifting for yourself. And I love this. This is what you get to do. So we do have new palettes. You guys, I'm really sad. I have terrible FOMO. I have so many palettes that I could not justify buying more palettes. They're beautiful, and eventually maybe I will get one when I have like compact credit or something. I will get this information. I contacted Seint to ask if our new palettes can they be purchased with compact credit. I feel like one of our last trainings, they said that like if it's a new palette, you don't get compact credit with it, but I wanted to confirm that because it was not told to us. So I don't want to tell you, but eventually I would love to get it compact credit with it. But I will, if you're like, yes, I would love to know if I can use compact credit on these new palettes, just comment compact credit, ? To remind me to let you guys know. Okay, so this is kind of like a pick and choose your own. It's going to include a palette, eyeshadow collections, and discounted brushes. Okay, you can pick and choose. It's like a la carte, just the palettes, just the brushes, just the eyeshadow collection. The eyeshadows will not come with a palette, so you can decide what you want to do with that. However, the eyeshadows, you'll get 4 of them in a collection, and that will get you compact credit that you can use towards a palette. Okay, I just don't know if you can get the new palettes with it. That's what I'm trying to find out. But the palettes, I have my computer here because I have to show them to you. So just a quick, let me get a blown up here. Okay. Oh, of course. Oh, there we go. Okay, these are our 4 new palettes. They only come in the palette 4 size. So they'll hold 4 full tins or 8 of the small tins, or mix and match, okay? Let's look at each of them individually. And you guys have to drop me the name of the one that you would like. I'll tell you which one's my favorite. So all of these palettes are $17, which I think is like the standard price for a palette 4. Okay, this one's called Mother. Okay. Here it is. Try not to get a glare. This is Mother, a beautiful, it looks kind of like creamy tan background. Let's see if it describes it. No, it doesn't really describe it. So Mother is like, let me put it back up and I'll describe it, what I'm seeing. So it looks like tan background, has some white floral flowers and the green, darker green leaves. It's very pretty. Okay, that one is not my favorite. I think they're all beautiful. I love the flower print. And if they made these in maybe different sizes, if bigger sizes, I would totally get them. But, oh, you guys, I might, just wait, I'll message and be like, I actually went and bought more. Okay, this one's called Kindred. This one's like pink roses with kind of a deeper, kind of moodier background. So pretty. This is Kindred. Isn't that pretty? Okay, comment Kindred. Or I showed you Mother already. This one is probably my favorite. Kindred is probably my second favorite. This one, what did I just call it? This one's called Keepsake. I'm a sucker for that orangey wildflowers. Oh, they're so pretty. Keepsake. Isn't that one pretty? So good. Okay, and then last but not least is this one's called Always. And it's like pink flowers. I'm not sure what kind of flower that would be. Okay, let me get the glare off. There we go. And this one's called Always. Okay, so let me know. Did you like Mother? Or did you like Kindred, the roses, Keepsake, the orange wildflowers, and then there was Always. Tell me which one was your favorite. I would love to know. When our product person was showing all of these new releases to us artists, she said that they came up with these 4 different designs, right? And then they did a poll with all the women in the company, and they asked them, okay, which one, like rank them, which one's your favorite, which one would you give to mom? And she said it was crazy. Like they were thinking they'd maybe pick 2 or so to release, but she said it was such like the votes were all over the place, and so many votes to all of them, so they decided just to release all 4 of them. Isn't that cool? So I love that there's probably something for everybody here. So again, let me know which one you guys like. So now you can pick a palette or these eyeshadow collections. Now let's go through these collections. Now there is let's see. So for 4 eyeshadows, let me look at this one. Which one is this? Revival Soulmate. Okay. So you're going to get 4 eyeshadows. Now, none of these are new eyeshadows. They're already ones that we already have in our full collection. So you can buy them all individually. So if I show these and you're like, oh, I really like that one, get them individually. Now you're not going to get a discount, because if you get 4 of these, and it has to be these 4, okay, there's 4 collections of 4 eyeshadows. You'll earn palette credit, and let me find it. Okay, so normally you'd pay $56, but you're going to get all 4 eyeshadows for $39, which is a $17 savings. So if these are colors that you already know and love, and then you want to like have a couple for a refill, or you're like, okay, I have colors that would look really good with this collection. Maybe you haven't tried any eyeshadows yet. You can get this collection, and it's so cheap, $17 savings. So you're getting like 1.5-ish for free, 1 1/3, I don't know, whatever the math is, but you're getting a whole eyeshadow for free in this basically, plus a little something. Okay, so we're gonna go over these collections. So this one is the Villa collection. Villa. The Villa collection has had, let me see which one it is. Okay. That's these 4 right here. And I do have videos that I've made with 3 out of the 4 of these. I still have to do 1 more. So I've tried all of these collections out, and they're gorgeous. Like they all complement each other very, very well. So we have Revival, Soulmate, Basic, and Cocoa. Now, I think I am going to swatch them. Here's Revival. Maybe I'm gonna just put them, I'll swatch them and then I'll put my hand up, okay? Because it's kind of hard to do all this. And then Cocoa. Okay. And I will show pictures the next few days of everything. So this is the first collection. Now, Soulmate is looking kind of orangey in this. It's not orange. It's like a pink. So, not the best coloring, I guess. But it's so pretty, okay? So that one's called the Villa collection. The next one is the Manor collection. Do you guys hear like the theme of like gardens and estates and like gorgeousness? That's what it reminds me of. The Manor collection is a combination of terracotta and golden hues. It's going to look great. It's going to be really universal, but it's really going to look good on like blue eyes. So if you have blue eyes, definitely check this one out. So I have Zion, Drift, what is that one? Bright Eyes, and Butterscotch. So let's do this one. Okay. That's Zion. I need my cloth. Here's Butterscotch. And this is like, obviously you can see the darker tone, and then it can be blended out to be lighter. This is such a pretty good color. Bright Eyes. Look at that. Ooh, gorgeous. And then this one, you guys know I wear all the time. This is Drift. Like a champagne-y shimmer. It's so pretty. Okay, so we have this collection and this collection. Promise you that is more of a shimmery pink, not a bright pink, but a very shimmery, pretty color. I wonder, yeah, I don't know why. It's looking orange. It's not right. Okay, next collection is the Terrace collection, which is a mix of pretty pinks and also a neutral. So this one, I wore the other day. It was really pretty. This one, we have Claire on Wednesdays, Gilded, which is a shimmer. On Wednesdays is a shimmer too. It's a really fine shimmer. And then Cafe. I feel like these are colors that I never wear, and I don't know why, so I'd never show them off. And I think this is going to be a great collection for some of you who've been following along. You have a bunch of eyeshadows, but you like usually get the eyeshadows that I show that I'm like, hey, this one's so good. This is a really pretty collection. So let's do it. Let's check this out. I'm going to do Cafe, Pretty Brown. Reminds me of like cocoa powder. And then we have Claire, Pretty Pink. And on Wednesdays, this is the shimmer. The pink shimmers are just in the sunlight, look a little more orange, but it's definitely more of a pink. And then Gilded, again, another shimmer, but doesn't cry shimmer. It just has a, you'll like, it will catch the light a little bit. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. Okay, and then the last collection is the Estate collection. Now I haven't tried this one out, but I know these colors and they're gonna look so good together. So we have Cupcake, Angel's Landing, Stay Golden, and Philly. Now this one is like your go-to neutral palette. It's gonna look good on everybody, and like who doesn't need like a good neutral, right? Now, yeah, I thought I read something else, but I'm not gonna. Okay, anyway, let's swatch this. So now we have Cupcake. Just a very light, this will be a good base and also just to help blend everything in. And then we have Stay Golden. Now Stay Golden is our one of our nonprofit that's not right. What? Yeah, it's our nonprofit foundation that supports foster care. So when this one, I don't know how it's going to work in this collection, but if you buy it individually, the profits go to that organization. And so it's really cool that it's like a give back sort of eyeshadow thing. And then there's another one too. I'll show that. One of the Angel's Landing is also one of those give back. So these are very light, neutral. You can build them up, obviously. Philly, you can't go wrong with Philly. I wear her all the time. And then Angel's Landing, again, is one of our ones for nonprofit foster care foundation. And she's gorgeous. Look at that. So pretty. I would say she has very similar tones to Hot Chocolate. However, sparkliness, where Hot Chocolate is more sparkly towards like brown. This one like is a little bit lighter. You guys, I hate my internet connection. I think it's my phone. Well, it's maybe my phone and my connection. I have no idea. Anyway, so that is the 4 eyeshadow collections. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so drop me a line of which ones you're liking. This first one. This one is the Villa collection. This one is the Manor collection. So pretty with the golds and warmth. The Terrace collection is over here with like more of the pinky tones. And then last but not least, I can't wait to try this one tomorrow. I would wear it for church. The Estate collection, which is our really pretty neutrals. So drop which one you are loving. Then last but not least, of course, we have to include brushes, and we have deals for the brushes. So if you don't have a good brush or you need to replace your current eyeshadow brushes, this is the time to do it, because you're going to get all 4 of these brushes will be 25% off. So I'll tell you the prices here, what they end up being. So I was grabbing my eyeshadow brushes and I thought, how disgusting. They need to be washed terribly. I thought, what? I'll just show you guys how easy it is to wash these. If you guys have not got our eyeshadow, or our, oh, it's almost gone, shoot. Our brush cleanser. Okay, look how dirty that is. Watch, I'm just going to, I don't know if anything's gonna come out. Okay, there's a little bit. Give it a few spritzes, a lot for me because I have to, can't get it out. And then I just go like this. And look at this. So our first brush here that I'm doing is the smudge brush. I love how it's like dense. This is like a dome side. Let me clean this other one. You guys, again, like look at gross. I'm gonna clean it and you're gonna see how good it's gonna look. The other side is still like nice and dense. So you're gonna really be able to pack on colors. I like that for some of our really fine shimmers, but this one has a little bit more of a flat edge, where this one's a little more domed, okay? The smudge brush is this one. The smudge brush, people also use the smudge brush to apply their foundation. So they'll just go into their contour and stuff and they'll draw on contour, their bronzer, their mane, they draw out the nose, all that, and then blend it with a bigger brush. It's really nice to have more of that detailed look. And actually, a couple of these people use to do that. So this one is normally $27. This one will be $20.25. Such a good steal. The one that, oh, this one's so good. This one, the eyeshadow brush is $20 normally. Let me find it. And it's going to be only $15. So if you need a really good eyeshadow brush, this is the one I've been using every day. Let me spritz it and we're going to clean it up a little bit. This will be good for me for tomorrow for church when I do my makeup. This eyeshadow brush is honestly, like, I tell people it's the magic wand because you really don't need another brush. I like having other brushes for different reasons, but if you're like kind of on a budget or you're like, I really don't need multiple brushes, this is the eyeshadow brush I would suggest. It's called the eyeshadow brush. So you're going to have this nice fluffy, I love it for like, let me move my glasses. I love it for like blending, okay? It's so good for that. And then this one is a smaller domed one than the smudge brush, okay? This one's really nice to go into right here in the corner or use it as like a liner if you want it just to be kind of fluffy and not like super, super tight for your eyeliner. This could just give you a little pigment down there. The eyeshadow brush, so good and only $15. It's such a steal. Okay, and then we have the multitasker brush, which is great for so many things. I've seen people use the smaller end as like an eyeliner. I've seen people use the smaller end for lip lining, which was like you just go into your contour or a darker lip and cheek and just line it. This side, people love, like I said, they can do like actually draw out your contour, put your foundation on that way, or just to apply your lip and cheek. If you're not someone who wants to go in with your finger to put it on, this is great. So this one's the multitasker brush. I don't know if I said what it was. It's normally $25 and it will be $18.75. Such a steal. You guys, comment below. Let me know what you're kind of thinking. Like, what's on your wish list? Doesn't mean you're getting it. Like, just tell me like, ooh, this one looks good, or this is a good deal. And then the last brush to be on sale is the line brush. And I use this one every single day because of the spoolie. I use it just to kind of brush out my brows. I don't usually fill them, but you could totally fill them and use brow wax. I use it just to kind of brush my lashes so that they're separated and ready for mascara. And then this one is great for eyeliner. I've seen people even use this one for their lips as well if they want it. Do you see how fine point it is? Let me see if I can. It's super fine and it's a little bit like diagonal. Can you see? Yeah. See, it's a little diagonal, like angled a little bit. The line brush is normally $25, so same as multitasker, I believe. Yeah. And so it will only be $18.75. Okay. That is everything. Thanks for just hopping on and checking out all of these goodies. I thought this would be the best way just to really show and talk about all of it. Of course, anything that's $50 or more, you get free shipping. And let me know if you're trying to put together a gift. If you like, I really would only like to spend $30, okay? Give me a price point and like let me know what that person is like in your life and like what you're leaning towards, and I'll try to put together a cute little gift set idea. for you or give you different suggestions, okay? If you are local, maybe, ooh, that would be fun. Give your husbands your information. Tell them or my information and let me talk to them and let them know what you're loving. Let me know what you're loving. And maybe we should I can come up with a little something to give them. A little bag, cute. I don't know. But you guys, this stuff is good. Honestly, you have to try these. All of our lip oils are so good. And I love that these have a little extra color than like our other lip oils. So, that's it. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous weekend. Remember, all of these will be available starting April 30th. I will be sending out an email newsletter to all of my customers. If you don't normally get like emails and texts from me, make sure you get on my email list. So just comment email or comment your email address and I will get those sent out to you guys. I'm hoping I can get it this weekend. I'm doing so much garage sale prep this weekend as well. So I will get to it soon, I promise. Okay, let me know what you want to see more of. Of course, the next few days, I'm going to be like going in depth about all of this. I'll show it on different women, different skin tones. I'll show different ways of using those brushes. I'll show you different people wearing those different eyeshadow combinations, all the things. Let me know what you are most excited about, what you want to see more of, especially on other people. And not when I don't have any other makeup on, but anyway. Thank you guys for always being here, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.